Ahoy, ahoy, and welcome to a brand new edition of Ramble on Reactions. Sitting right next to me is clever Eric Muller and frequent friend of the show, writer extraordinaire Nate Zoebl.
Hey, everybody!
And don't forget cuddler extraordinaire.
Ooh, cuddler and writer extraordinaire.
That's right.
So,
everything extraordinary.
The reason we have some help this time is because we're going to be talking about a film that I, Dan, have yet to see. So, without further ado, these two are going to tell you a little bit about the new Blumhouse-produced Jordan Peele Get Out.
Yes. Dan, Get Out. You haven't seen it yet, so we don't want to get into spoilers.
I refuse. Well, you're not going to spoil it anyway, so
We're going to try our best.
I'm a fail-safe for everyone who hasn't seen it yet, because they're not going to ruin the movie for me, because, spoiler alert, they really liked it.
Yeah.
And how.
And how.
So,
pretty much, Get Out's the basic story of a boy meeting his girlfriend's parents for the first time, and stuff gets crazy.
It's like Guess Who's Coming to Dinner mixed with the Stepford Wives.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best comparison for it.
Yeah, and I do think the less you know about,
yes,
the better.
The better. Going in blind as much as possible, so we will kind of dance around spoilers.
Well, but I will say this, for Jordan Peele, for, Key and Peele, Keanu, and stuff like that, this is his first time directing picture.
Major motion picture.
This is his first time directing a movie, period.
Right.
Let alone outside of his comfort zone.
Yeah. Right. Give us a Hitchcock movie with the right, social, commentary. And for his first time going, I'm excited for what he can do with this genre.
Oh yeah, it shows he is a visionary, and he knows the movies, he knows the genre, he knows how to play. He knows really good how to go from like something that's creepy to creepy funny to funny.
And then back.
It walks a really delicate tone that it always it doesn't stray from, and it's just so well put together, so well executed, so well developed. He definitely has a sense of when I should hold on to something, when I should push something. It's amazing to sit through and to know that this is like one half of Key and Peele, and he has this kind of power in a genre that's completely opposite of what he's used to doing.
Okay. So some other highlights. You have Catherine Keener in here.
Oh, the cast is fantastic. And then one more thing about Jordan Peele's writing. He does things where he sets up things and then payoffs.
Lots of payoffs.
And it's fantastic. So pay attention to when he says certain things are said, because they will come back later in the film. And in terms of the cast, no one was bad in this film.
Oh, they were all great. I think Daniel Kaluuya, I believe, is the lead actor.
Okay.
Star-making performance.
Oh,
also
absolutely.
British, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, because he did an episode of Black Mirror.
Yeah, you never would have seen it from this, or as far as been able to tell. Just a fantastic performance, lots of depth, because at the core, it's about basically the horror movie of being black in America.
Okay.
And it deals with kind of like the small indignities and this this mask that he has to wear in order just to kind of like deal with all the pandering and the condescension and just all the people but it amplifies it into a horror realm, and it's a phenomenal movie.
And then you have the parents being Catherine Keener and Bradley Whitford.
Both terrific.
Mm-hmm.
So they're good going on.
And then the daughter's Williams.
It's Allison Williams from
Girls.
HBO's Girls. This is
and Peter Pan Live.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Hooray.
too. Yes.
So, is there anything else, you talked a lot about the writing and directing, is there anything else that really stood out to you in this movie, or is it just the way the movie came off as a whole?
It's just the movie as a whole, because
it's got something to say, it's suspenseful, it's so well developed and structured, it's a crowd pleaser by the end of it. It's everything you want in this kind of movie, and it has something on its mind to back it up.
And it flows so well, seamlessly between the scenes, because like Nate said, there's some parts where you're going to be... I was holding my chest because I was laughing so hard. And then it just jumps you right into something where you're like, oh!
Did you ever expect to see this kind of movie in February?
No. This is going to make my top 10. I already know it.
So
this has already been a good year for horror thriller movies, because you have this and Split.
Yeah.
Both Blumhouse releases as well.
Both Blumhouse. We're kind of getting into that thing where you're seeing they're doing a pattern, whereas you're seeing the trailer.
Yeah.
Or is this like Split, where you see a trailer and it's very quick cut horror trailer, but that is not necessarily indicative of the movie?
I would say the movie is
it's more thriller than horror, I'd say.
Same with Split.
Yeah.
Yeah, Split was not a jump scare type of horror movie, so this is in that same vein where it's like a Blumhouse production, but they know how to get butts in the seats.
I was going to say, there's only one jump scare, really. I thought
there's a couple musical stings that come out of nowhere, but it's it's much more just like a slow burn, and it starts from the beginning because he's going behind enemy lines, so to speak, and it's just everything is just off. the little things just keep adding up. There's something wrong here, and it's just this simmer.
And then, like, as he's figuring out, we're figuring out at the same time. It takes the audience through that trip.
All right, so without spoilers, now, Eric, grade this first, and then Nate will go to you.
A.
It's straight A.
It's a straight A, and then
A.
Nate always does a super well done in-depth review. Yours is currently out, right?
Yes, you can check it out at nathanzoebl.com.
We'll have a link.
That'll work as well.
We'll put a link in there as well.
You know, the name is hard to spell for people.
This is high up on my list of things to see, so I'll be seeing it the next couple of weeks as well.
Dan, get out and see it.
I will. So, thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe, share. Writer extraordinaire sitting on the end, Nate Zoebl. Clever Eric Muller sitting right next to me.
And handsome Dan Nye right over here.
Oh, thank you.
No.
As always, ahoy, ahoy. Ramble on.
Ramble on.